Hello guys. I've got my camera. It's in the jar of baubles and rocks, but it's slanted and tilted upward, and I got it set on the TV tray. I'm here in the living room in my chair, so that's why it's so high up. But anyway, welcome back to Shay's Hobby Dog Bag. This is Wednesday. It's June 4th or 5th, something like that. I can't remember the date. And it's 2018, of course. And I don't remember what time it is either. I've had Gracie all day. We've had a good day. Not Elizabeth, oh my word. Katie and Marcus just came in and got Katie. Katie had come home from work, working in the shop with Daddy, my husband, her, Daddy, Gracie's papa, Albert Earlswoman, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Then Marcus came in and picked up Katie and Gracie, and they went home to get ready for church. Albert's still at the shop, hadn't come in yet. Elizabeth's at work. I guess she left early this morning. No, she didn't leave real early this morning, but she left before lunch. So she left kind of early, but not as early as she does sometimes. So I don't know. Oh, and like yesterday, she did that yesterday, and she got home not like early like she does when she goes in the morning, but she didn't work till real late at night closing like she normally does. So I guess now she's got a midday shift, or whatever you're gonna call that. I think they call them first, second, and third shift and all this kind of stuff. I don't know how all that works in the working world, but anyway. So I don't know, she may pop in here in a minute, but I would scoot it up, but then it would be like my face half cut off, or the chin. But anyway, I like to be close and see myself. I feel like if I can't see myself on the screen, y'all can't see myself very well. Anyway, okay, so this is what I'm gonna show y'all as of right now, the final results of what I've been doing. Those videos y'all have seen that which they're all gonna go up on the same day, back to back, if I can help it. The rearranging and organizing I've been doing, I got that finished. The major big part of it, you know, the shelves where I'm gonna have them and stuff like that, and I've got everything off the table and on the shelves. Most of it's organized the way I'm okay with, but there's still a few other things I need to really sit down and take my time and go through and figure out what I want to do for over there. And then, like I said, I got to get over here to my table, but that's once I finish my lace book. And then put all that lace stuff up, then I'll start working with all that. Okay. By the time I get all this organization done, that and the table, when I'm through with my lace book, I don't know if I've told y'all, Elizabeth's been trying to get her a house. I can't remember if I told y'all or not. But it's kind of her house. Something could happen, but we're waiting on the closing date, okay? I can't remember when that is. But then, it's an old house. It needs a lot of work done on it, so as soon as it's closing, she won't be moving in. Her daddy's got to do work on it, and he's going to take forever and take time, because he works and does other things too, you know, and all this kind of stuff. She's hoping she'll be in there by her birthday, which is August the 1st. Albert's laughing at her and saying, you ain't going to be in there by your birthday, because he's not going to have it all done by then. So anyways, we'll see. But I'm hoping by the time I get all this organization done, then she'll have her house, they'll be through working on it, and she can move in it. Then that means I can have her room for my craft room. And all of this out here will be organized the way I like it. I just will have to transfer it into there when I clean the room up good. But then all the boxes in the trailer of more of my stuff, I'm gonna start getting them out and going through a box a day, and sometimes more if I can and feel like it, but at least a box a day to get that out, see what I have, see if it's any good. If it ain't, throw it away, see if I want to keep it, and what I do keep, organize it into my room and my stuff, how I got it there, because I've got another shelf out there that I can put in there And I got 2 round heart tables at Albert's shop I could put in there to use possibly, or I may put them out here in the living room with my stuff. You know, just whatever. I've got 2 tables over there. If we don't use them in here, I could put them in there. I may have some more little shelves out there, I think. And just do some more organization and get my room fixed up. But I want to show y'all what I've got done and what I got left to do. I'll show you what little bits of organization I have left to do. But I want to show you, in cleaning all that off, I found the light switch plate that I had wanted Albert to drill a hole in and actually stick it in her wood, her board, her sensory board here. And he never did get around to it. He was also supposed to make a wood door and hinge it on there. He ain't done that yet. So I took that light switch thing and I have glued it on there. Now she don't know it. I waited till she left, so I just did it a while ago. So I'm hoping it'll dry good and stick good. I used that tacky glue. And so I'm going to show y'all that. So hopefully it'll be good and dry on there before tomorrow, to where she can play with it if she don't like pull on it the way it is, because you know it's up high, it's not flush with the table because it ain't got holes drilled in it, which is what he was supposed to do. But I can't do that, so I just glued it on top of it. So I want to show y'all that, and then I'll take you and show you my shelves. Alright, here we go. I'm going to turn you around this way so you don't see the shelves in the process of getting right here. Oh, and hang on, I gotta flip my screen around, and I'm gonna hold my hand over the baubles. Hopefully they won't fall, none fall out. Alright, there we go. So see, it's like that. I glued that part onto the switch plate and then glued it on the board. So I hope it does good. The door is supposed to go right there. And then I had to take that off, so now I got to try to clean that up good and think of something else to put there. She's done pulled one of her bottles off. They wasn't really working good, you know, to put the balls in, and it fall down and run down, and her balls was stuck on those Velcros. And then her animals, there's one fish laying there, and she had, well, that was for 3 balls. That was 3 little animals, a fish, a whale, and I think it was either a frog or a turtle, I can't remember. Alright, so see, the table is clean, it's empty. And that's her toys, and that's papers and stuff, they'll stay there. And that's Butchie. And so here's my setup. And I like it. Okay, so the top is my games. And like I said, that glass bottle, pretty glass bottle that I had. I don't know if y'all can see it very good. And then this shelf is books. The can has got, or the bucket has got bookmarks in it. And then there's games back there, and then I propped some pictures up here, and then I got a couple of magazines right there. Then this shelf is pretty whatnots, things people made, things I've collected. And then I've got these little jar bags, and I got stuff in them, like that's got batteries in it. The one back there has got my Jack's game in it, and stuff like that. This shelf, now it still has some room on it. If I find anything else I can put up there. So that's things that I'm going to alter, decorate, you know. And that's Gracie's bucket of shells. I decided to put them there because I didn't have room. Alright, the next shelf right here, that one, where you see the box, there's a bag back there and books. That's all pictures and scrapbooks. And the little purse in front is a scrapbook thing, and then there's a journal books on top of the box. And then the next shelf down, this one in the back, it's dark and you can't see, is my greenhouse of my flower gardens cards that I did that video of. In the middle is my, what is that called, canvas paint set and a paint book. And the box has all my paints and brushes and stuff in it. Then those 2 boxes It's Gracie's time capsule. And then some toys and things that I play with Gracie there. A puppet and an egg carton and a bag to put stuff in. And then that's the Christmas stuff. For right now, I just got it back there on top of that box that's pulled, sticking out. And that bottom shelf's the boxes. One is the holiday decorations and the other one is my tape pal and envelopes and stuff like that. And then I have my cane there, my Walker's cane. That's my mama's mama, if you don't know. And then that's a bucket of stuff that I'm collecting up. And that's tissue paper and then little bags and envelopes and stuff. Okay, so then I call it a cart, but I feel like if it don't have wheels, it's not really a cart. So my drawer set there, that has all my laces and ribbons and stuff in it and material in the bottom. Okay, that's there. So I'm still yet going to organize the stuff inside of it better. The stuff on top of it and the drawers. Well, if I get it up here where you can see. The drawers is up there. I still yet want to go through those and organize that better. This is my sticker card. I like it as my sticker card and organized the way it is. But all this stuff on the top, okay, more drawers. I want to go through all that and organize that better. I want these drawers to end up being over here stacked on all of these when I get to reorganize all of that. Okay. Now, this shelf, that bin, or whatever you call those things out there, you know what, I can sit down to do this. And I'm getting out of breath. That's got the one by the wall, that's got my pocket letter making stuff and my pocket letter books of pocket letters in it. Then the basket has samples of material, not blades, blinds and shades and things. And then the box sitting on the front there is little bitty small empty containers that I have in there waiting to put something in. Okay, the next shelf, on the front side here is all of my wood stuff that I got there. Even in the middle, not so loud, honey. The big wood frame and then all the other wood pieces on top that I'm going to make dolls with. Okay. Then the basket there, the blue basket, that's one of the things. It's got some stuff in it, but I don't really like what's in there, how it's organized, and I want to organize that better. So the basket of stuff is something I'm going to do later. Now behind that, you can't see it. Y'all may remember me saying it's my button jar. Full of buttons back there. Okay. Give me a minute. This thing's heavy and I'm getting out of breath. That was Elizabeth that came in. And the noise was she throwed her lunch bowl down on the table. It's empty. She's supposed to take it to the kitchen, but she wouldn't pass in front of the camera. I was planning on moving the camera over as she went by, but she didn't do it. Anyways. Okay, so the next shelf, I like the next shelf. You may notice the two things on the back, plus you'll see something hanging there. That's those little magnet jars. I found some sticker magnets that I had forgotten that I had them. So I unstuck the sticky magnets and stuck them on the back of this. And then I stuck those on them. So this is Gracie's, oops. See? This is Gracie's flowers. And that one's empty, don't have nothing in it right now. That's a keychain. I got a thumbtack because this is just cardboard. And so then I have baubles, my eraser collection, some clamps. That's different little paper clips and clamps and ribbons in there. I want to sort through it too. I put those little things right here, the green things, I put the little white snowman balls in it that we got around Christmas time to make snow with. Okay, then this is like beads and bling And then fuzzy fluff balls, that's my shells. Now this is like pins, stick pin things you do beads with, and then bobby pins, the colorful and glittered bobby pins. And then this is my thing, but it's got all kind of stuff on it. So this is one thing I've got to organize and do and get the stuff out of those bags and stuff like that. I've got one more of these jar bags left, and then this thing is full of little bitty bits and bobbles, as they call them, that I want to sort through and reorganize too. Okay. But when I get that done, that's going to be so pretty, and I can hang some more things up too. Alright. This is my bead trays, and I got a metal tray over there that I wanted to come over here, but you can see that space already filled up with all kind of other containers of all this other stuff that I can craft with. That's the best I can do with it as of right now. And I don't know unless I just set my metal thing on top of here. But I do want to sort through this and redo some more organizing of the beads and the metals and stuff like that. Then, let me pull this out a bit. The only thing is that it starts sliding. I'm trying to keep that from falling. Okay, I've got my, let me get my chair back. I've got my purple 3-drawer dresser there that has office supplies in it, like the top one is paper clips and thumbtacks. The middle one is those big rubber bands. The bottom one is like my staples and staple gun. Then that's the teapot canvas, plastic canvas Aldi made me with the small plastic canvas pieces in it. I got the bigger ones right here. Then the yellow case in the back is Tupperware. It's got stencils in it, Tupperware stencils. I've had that for years. Okay. Then the tall can, it was a cookie can around Christmas time. That's my pipe cleaners sticking up out of it. It's sitting on the lid of the can. And then the little pink square thing here, it's got a bucket in it, and it's full of the big bottle caps. Then I have a pack of little bitty mini bottle caps in there, and then that's bottle cap stickers that's stuck in there with it. Then this container is like my cards that people have sent me. Uh-oh, sorry y'all, I hit the camera. And, oh no, but battery's just gonna go out, and I don't know if it's gonna lose this or not. I may have to do it over. Packs of cards and note papers that I have to use to send to people. And then my postcards in there. The other basket has got some more cards in it and some napkins. Then this little thing has a bunch of little bitty bits and papers and baubles and things that I've done and made. Punch outs and stuff like that. Which I want to reorganize that too. Then the blue container is ink and ink pads of all kinds, and then bottles and markers and alcohol and shaving cream. I'm planning on trying to learn how to make the ink spray things that all of you use. This one here, it's got scrapbooking stuff in it, plus puzzle and coloring books, adult coloring books. And then that's books under there. You may see them, they're right there. That's just to rip the pages out and use them in our crafting and stuff like we do. That box is empty. That box is empty. And they have not been used in a while. And just get ready. It might be getting ready to start being used. Do you remember? You know who you are. Okay. Now, this cart is my kit, craft kit cart, and then, you know, stuff on top here, the plastic canvas stuff. Now this stuff on the top, don't like the way it's organized, so I've got to reorganize over it and, you know, redo that. But I have it there, so let me place that back. And that's at the end of our Where am I at? Can you see it? Yeah, I'm just gonna be really